yesterday I saw a tweet that Hillary Clinton put out, and it was a little chart of the number of guns and gun violence in different countries. And it made this correlation that the more guns in a country, the more gun violence in a country. And her caption was, "It's the guns." Really? I've never seen a gun kill anybody. It's not the guns. You know what? I bet we would see the same correlation if we looked at the number of knives in a country, the number of pocket knives or switchblades or whatever. I bet they have more death from knives in those countries. But Hillary, it's not the guns. It's the people using the guns. It's a heart issue. It's the depravity of this world. It is the rejection of Christ. It is the heart of a man. You know, Cain and Abel didn't have any guns, but there was still the first murder, right? It is the heart of a man that intends to kill another man. It is a heart condition. It is not a gun condition. So I think it's absolutely ridiculous. I'm so glad that Trump and the governor of my state are going to be speaking at the NRA convention or this week in Houston, in spite of the tragedy. Now, it is a terrible, terrible tragedy anytime there's loss of life, you know, but it wasn't the gun that killed all of these people. It was the very, very troubled heart of a man that caused that tragedy. And we need to keep that in mind. And, you know, we see the police, you know, now they're being criticized. First, it was all defund the police. And, you know, you see all of these criticisms. And President Obama chimes in. And instead of talking about the tragedy that happened in Texas, he encourages us to remember the death of George Floyd and all of the things that went on there. Now, that was a tragedy as well. It never should have happened, but he wants us to take the focus off of, you know, the tragedy that happened to children to a tragedy. He wants us to remember the negative things about the police. And so now the police are being criticized for staying outside. Well, you know, police officers used to be heroes in this country, and now they're just continually criticized. They're afraid of being sued for doing the wrong thing, for acting in the wrong way, for using too much force. So I really feel for, you know, the police officers that are being criticized. And, you know, it's just a tragedy. It never should have happened. But the more we stray from the things of the Lord in this country, the more we're going to see these things continue to happen.